Hi, I'm Alex Kobe, and this week I'm taking a look at Tekken 6. The most important thing for Tekken fans to know about Tekken 6 is that it is indubitably Tekken. Everything that made all the previous games the great fun they were has made it through to Tekken 6 intact, and the game is looking as good as you'd expect for the franchise's long-awaited full next-gen debut. The character roster is nothing short of ridiculous, with over 40 characters playable in the standard arcade and versus modes, many of whom have new outfits alongside more traditional ones. Among this mind-bending roster are 6 all-new characters, 4 introduced when the first Tekken 6 machines hit Japanese arcades in 2008, and 2 more who came in when the Bloodline Rebellion expansion was released several months later. Of these, the most fun by a stretch is Alyssa Boskonovich, the latest robotic character to enter the fray. She has a bewildering array of moves, many of which seem to involve her growing wings, losing limbs, or, in at least 2 cases that we found, actually losing her head. Another useful trick Alyssa has up her sleeve, in this case literally, is a pair of chainsaws that can be extended from her arms at will, opening up a new set of moves, which include swipes, throws, and general arse-hattery of the highest order. She doesn't play very much like any other character in the series, which makes her something of a handful to deal with at first, but overall she doesn't seem overpowered. As with many characters, she is particularly weak when changing stances, which makes up for the added power of her chainsaw-based attacks. This can be compensated for by the use of offensive combos that end with a switch to the new stance, but these are sufficiently hard to pull off, like other stance dancing combos from the likes of Lei, martial law and others, that again this doesn't look likely to cause a problem. Lars Alexandersson, an illegitimate son of Heihachi, and a Swedish officer in Tekken Force, also made his debut in Bloodline Rebellion, and he's still looking good in the console port. He plays in a much more orthodox manner, as we reported back when it first hit arcades, and will provide another string to the bow of those who enjoy fighting with the Jin Kazuya family of characters. Other much-loved characters and alternates return as expected. Roger Jr. is still absurd, Panda makes an appearance being as belligerent as ever, and some of the current roster return with impressive costume changes. The level of detail on Devil Jin is particularly good, with his seriously blinged up gauntlets a sight to behold. Yoshimitsu's costume changes are set to be another highlight, with his standard get-up now seeming to be made from entrails, and a cardboard cheap samurai costume promised. Tekken 6 is shaping up to be, well, Tekken 6. It doesn't do anything revolutionary, but it's a good looking step forward in terms of variety and sheer silliness. The console version is looking better than when we first saw it, and hopefully come the end of the year it will be able to sit alongside its arcade cousin with nary a hint of embarrassment. Stay tuned to GameSpot over the coming months for more on the game. We should get our long-awaited first look at the game's impressive and possibly revolutionary online features very soon.